Hey guys, so I'm pleased to share with you a Goose Creek haul. I have some of the new holiday stuff, and then I also have 3 of the fall tumblers that I haven't really heard much about, and they sounded good to me, so I ended up getting them. And yeah, I believe right now they are all the medium sizes are buy 2 and get 50 buy at least 2 and get 55% off. So this is a good time for me to share with you what they smell like. Okay, so first off I have Golden Moonlight, and this fragrance, when I first opened it, I thought this is going to smell just like Bath and Body Works Sensual Amber scent. So I lit it up, and actually there's a similarity. You do get that same kind of amber, but this is definitely smoother and more powdery. So it's, I don't know, I find sensual amber to be a very bracing kind of amber. It's the type of scent that I kind of have to be in the mood to enjoy it. I generally like it all the time, but I don't want to use it all the time. But this, I don't know, I could see this being burned like possibly all throughout the year. And actually that's probably true of all 3 of these fragrances. So yeah, if you like Sensual Amber, also known as Sparkling Amber in the home fragrance line, you will probably like Golden Moonlight. Then we have Auburn Lake. The picture on this is stunning. It's, oh man, it's kind of a shame it's not focusing that well, but this is beautiful. This is a very complex scent from the scent description. And the funny thing is, like, for the longest time I thought that it smells really familiar, and I still can't quite place which scent it is, but I know which candle company it's from. This is similar to one of the Tyler candle scents, and I want to say it's either, I don't know, I've had it before. I don't think that I currently have it, but I want to say it's like Diva or High Maintenance or 24/7 Glam, maybe one of those. It's somewhat of a perfumey scent, but it's not sweet. Almost masculine. In fact, there is a masculineness about this. But yeah, if you like Tyler candles, you will probably like this. I'm pretty sure it's one of their more popular ones. Okay, so yeah, sorry I can't quite identify it, but that might help you out to some extent. And then the third one that I picked up is this Harvest Moon. It's pretty funny because typically when you have Harvest Moon as the name of a fragrance, you expect like apple and cinnamon and pumpkin and that kind of stuff. But this is not it. It's not that at all. This, I think there's like some floral notes in this from what I can remember of the description. And I burned this last night, and I love this candle. It's beautiful. It is, it's soft, feminine. Yeah, this is not what I would consider to be a fall scent, but it does kind of fit. Like, you could do this any time of the year, I think. Yeah, so this is probably my favorite of the 3. I like this one, and then the Golden Moonlight, and then the Auburn Lake. So yeah, hopefully that will help you guys make a decision on these candles. Like I said, I haven't seen much in terms of reviews on them, so yeah, I wanted to know what they smelled like. Okay. And I'm so wishing that I had picked up a tumbler in peanut butter sugar. I have the large jar, so I have 2 sets of the wax melts, so I was like, I don't really need it, but I do love their tumblers. As you can see from Golden Moonlight, they just perform really well. The scent on them has been strong in my experience, except for that white coral scent they had out last spring. Yeah, I would love to see more of their fragrances offered in the tumbler form. So, okay, so then I have some wax melts to share. And I think I ended up picking up all the new holiday ones and then a couple more. So this I was curious about. This is Red Velvet Cupcake. I hadn't tried their Red Velvet scent before. And I noticed it came out in the antique silver jar, which I love. And I thought that maybe I would want to get it in that style. Because, like, I'm not fond of this picture on here. So I said, well, let me try the actual melts first before I invest in one of those candles. And yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. This is definitely more chocolatey than some of the other Red Velvet scents that I've had. And it should be, because Red Velvet is actually a cocoa-based cake. So you should smell some chocolate in the cake. Like Yankees and Bath & Body Works, I don't think had any red velvet. I mean, any cocoa in it. And this one, you don't get a frosting note. This almost smells like more like a battery kind of note than a baked cake scent. So, we'll see how that goes. It smells a little bit artificial to me right now, but it may do really well when it's warm, so. And then I was happy to see this go up, because I know this was posted as a candle earlier in the year, but I was not going to invest in a coffee candle without smelling it. And this is Coffee Roast. Like, for some reason now they have the wax melts in it, but no candle. I can't really figure out, like, Goose Creek's logic behind what forms they make sense in. Maybe there is no logic. Okay. Yeah, this is, I definitely smell coffee in this. Like, coffee beans. But there's something... This is so random. This is so random. There's something about this. Okay. Where my parents live, there's a Kmart, and it's like the only Kmart. I don't know. It's probably one of the last Kmarts in existence. Something about this smells like when I walk into Kmart. I don't know why. I don't know. Some kind of... It smells a little bit plasticky. Like... What is that scent? I don't know. I get Kmart from this. Coffee beans and Kmart. It's weird. It's so strange. Okay. Then this one is not a new one, but I did want to try because I hadn't tried it before. And this is Winter Splendor. And I love, oops, sorry, upside down. I love this one. It is, it's spicy, it's, okay, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, similar to... Well, I'll talk about that in a minute. Actually, let me talk about this one first, and then I'll get back to Winter Splendor. Okay, so this is one of the new ones. This is Holiday Embers. And this to me smells straight up just like Cozy by the Fire from Yankee. Also similar to, which I don't know if they're exactly the same scent, but In a Winter Wonderland from Yankee as well, from the Winter Wonderland collection. It smells very similar to Cozy by the Fire. I don't know. I'll have to do a side-by-side comparison on them one day. But anyway, this smells like that. You get a little bit of pine, but there's something like fiery about this. I detect some like orange with some spice. Yeah, firewood. Okay, so that's Holiday Embers. Very nice. I like it a lot. Winter Splendor smells similar, but it's brighter. It almost smells like there might be cranberry in it or some kind of red berry. It's not as like fiery smelling or firewoody smelling, but it's similar. So it's, yeah, it's a tad bit fruitier, more citrusy, cranberry. That's what I'm thinking. That's the best that I can do. Sorry. Then, okay, of course I had to try Holiday Rum Cake. And this one smells really good. It's like a dark, yeah, like a rum cake, but there's almost no spice in this one. Or, well, I don't want to say that. There's some spice, but it's definitely more of like an icing on a rum cake kind of smell. So this one's pretty good. I would like to pick up a jar of this at some point. So yeah, very rich, decadent, good. Okay, then there's the famous Cherry Cobbler. I am not a huge fan of cherry scents. I usually don't get them. This one is good. You definitely get this rich cherry cobbler scent from it with like a crumble on top. And Lindsay did a very, very good job reviewing the scent. I recommend you go, check out her review of this. She, yeah, it was very in-depth. I do like the scent. I probably wouldn't repurchase it just because I have a feeling by the time I get through a couple of these little triangles, I'm going to be like, okay, I had my fill. That's good enough. So, but it is yummy. It is very yummy. Then we have Black Amber Plum. I think this one's been getting a lot of buzz as well. What do I smell in this? So interesting how Goose Creek seems to be doing a lot of these like plum, like dark fruit kinds of scents. And I was thinking that this might be similar to Bath & Body Works body care scent, but I don't think that it is. I like this though. Definitely get an amber. It's a pretty complex scent. Yeah, I like that. Hard to describe, but one that you should probably pick up. I think it's a kind of a crowd pleaser. Then we have Peppermint Snowflake. This one smells like Twisted Peppermint from Bath & Body Works. So, I don't really have a lot to say about that. It's kind of an equal balance of vanilla and peppermint to me. And then these two, okay, oh, so this is a new one. This one is not. This is Christmas Tree Farm, and I love like the close-up of the tree with this. It's, I don't know, I just like that look with the twinkling, with the lights inside of the tree branches. So this is not really what I was expecting it to be. So yeah, I get, mostly what I get from this is like a fig scent. Think like mistletoe and fig from Yankee. It's really weird. It doesn't smell very tree to me, which is pretty disappointing. It's a sweet one, so I'm not sure that I would recommend this unless you know you like Yankee's mistletoe and fig. And then this is A Christmas Story, which, yeah, this is one that's been out before, but my first time trying it. And this smells like Yankee's Christmas Tree, which has like a very strong like eucalyptus, juniper kind of smell. And this one smells similar, but it does have some spice to it, which Yankee's Christmas Tree scent does not have. So I like this one better than Yankee's Christmas Tree. So anyway, okay, well that is it. Yeah, this is pretty exciting. I think we all know that Goose Creek has just really been bringing it this past couple of seasons. So really looking forward to whatever they have to bring next. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.